Good morning, good morning. It's great to see you guys on this gorgeous, wonderful, not cloudy and rainy at all day. I hope that the storms treated you well between Miss Peron's stream and mine. It got a little worrisome there for a moment, but for me, everything's okay, so I hope everything's okay with you guys. Let's see who's here. I know for a fact that AB is here. Hello, Anaya. Anaya, I hope you had a lovely birthday. I'm so sorry you weren't there to celebrate, but I'm glad. I hope you had a great birthday. Hey, Hannah, don't forget, you can go pick up snacks today. Also, your chalky milk, you get another chalky milk pickup on Wednesday. Keep your eye out on those chalky milk. Hey, JJ, it's good to see you. I hope you are having a good morning. So, while we wait for more people to show up, I'm going to remind you that Miss Peron went through the new packet work. I'm going to go through the new packet work with you, and I'm going to remind you a couple dates, but I'm going to be perfectly and completely honest. We're going to keep things short and sweet. For you guys, you can work on those things, so I can work on my project, but those are the things. But, oh, Anaya, you had a good birthday. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. I'll have to make sure I remember my D&D set for you for Friday. I will put that in my bag. Hola, Melanie. I miss you so much. I miss you so much, Melanie. I hope you're doing well. So while we wait for more people to show up, I want to tell a story. So I'm sitting on my couch. Just, reading a book because it's raining, and I was like, I don't want to play video games when it's raining and everything. So I'm thinking, and all of a sudden I hear this like weird scratching noise coming from my couch, and I'm like, what is this? And so I pull the cushions away from the back, and the back of my couch, it has like fabric and stuff. It kept getting pushed out. And I'm like, what is beginning to happen? Well, this lovely little nugget decided that he was going to crawl into the couch. He crawled into my couch, and then it was in the back of my couch. And I'm like, what is happening? Is my couch possessed? No, it turns out Mr. Sven here just wanted to have an adventure. He got out after a little bit, but that happens. So, hey Moses, hey Andy, hey Raphael. Moses, what's your coincidence? Tell me what's your coincidence, my love. There goes a tail. Goodbye, sir. What's your coincidence, my love? Your dog used to do that, Anaya? Ooh, goodness gracious. That's crazy. I don't know if I want to. You were on TikTok, and I found my auntie's friend from her job. That's a weird coincidence. That is, which, can bring up a teaching point of make sure that you're being very careful with who you post, what you post on TikTok, how you post on TikTok, what you're putting there, your cat had kittens? She had kittens again? How many kittens are there, Hannah? Chris, can we get a kitten? I just got a resounding no. We'll have to convince him, Hannah. We're going to have to convince him that I should get a kitten. We'll have to see. But, I already got Sven wherever he went to, and Olaf, who has, decided that it's fun. You don't post on TikTok? That's okay. I'm going to tell you right now, posting on the internet, remember, we keep telling you everything is kind of permanent, and it is permanent. And the reason why it is permanent is just because you delete it doesn't mean that it's going to be deleted off there forever. For example, the first I think 10 years of Twitter are stored in the Library of Congress. So everything that was tweeted since Twitter started, basically until 10 years, is in the Library of Congress. that means it's permanent. It's written down. And that's the same thing for pictures and everything else that you could post. So we got to be careful. More pets, more money to waste. Yes, pets can be a waste of money. And I mean, I know Mr. Chris feels the same way, but we love our pets since we don't have children. Our pets are our children. So, and just like we don't have children, you guys are our children. That's why we make sure that we get you treats and everything. We haven't been able to do that because, you know, social distancing and we're not at school, but we'll hopefully see each other on Friday. I'm super excited. You got 2 rid of them, the other 3 left. Well, that's nice. Yeah, I'm your host, Chris McLean. I don't know who Chris McLean is. I'm not going to worry about that. But what I am going to worry about is showing you your work. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, just like everything else, we have a recap page. You go to Clever. Hey, look, thinking about you right here. Here's a nice recap page right here. Here's work for week 8 and week 9. Week 8 and week 9. So here's your recap page. There are no office hours this week. Miss Perone and I are not doing office hours this week. We have a couple of meetings, but this does not mean that, oh, Miss Hoffman, I can't get a hold of you. No. It's contact me or Miss Perone on Remind. Contact us on our Google Voice numbers, those types of things. Hannah, I don't know who that is, but I want you to focus, please, ma'am. So you look here, and the work is the same thing for every day. Same thing for every day. So if you just click on it here, it's the same thing. Now, let's get into what the work. So if you missed this morning's stream, I'm reviewing what your work is. If you did not miss this morning's stream, I'm talking about the same things that Ms. Perone did. So this was for week 8 and 9. This is week 8 and 9. It's not just 1 week. It's week 8 and 9. So there's 2 more weeks of school. 2 more weeks until you are 6th graders, ladies and gentlemen. We need you to finish out strong. We need you to finish out strong. 2 weeks, okay? So as Ms. Perone said, if we were in our classrooms right now, we would be doing our annual school-wide multicultural fair. And so we want to know more about your culture and yourself. I am super excited to learn more about your culture and yourself, just like I'm super excited to share what I have with you guys, okay? I can't wait. This should be something fun to work on with your family. You've been working so hard this year. Miss Perone and I know it. We've seen you work hard. We've been working hard ourselves. So this is kind of like a little treat for us to see and help you guys, okay? Now, here's some websites that Miss Perone pulled for you to help. I highly recommend KidRex because it's safe. If you need Spanish or French, it's right here. Student World Book. You have so many amazing resources to help you with that. So this is for week 8. Week 8, you need to complete the following portion of your project: location, climate, cultural tradition and holidays, and language. Ooh, undo, Ms. Hoffman. And then 4 and 5, you complete animal, food, and clothing, and at least 1 iReady lesson. So, for example, if I was to go down here, my name, I would put my name. My name is Ashley Hoffman. My family is from Germany. In the boxes below, write and draw where your family's from. So my location is Germany. So if I had to, I could go to Google Maps, and I type in Germany. Here's Germany. Well, where's Germany location? Here's Germany. It's in Europe. And here's Florida right here. So technically, my family in way back. I mean, I'm not saying that my parents are from Germany. I'm saying like my great grandparents, like we call them Mr. and Mrs. Moore. They traveled over here after World War I. So they traveled from Germany through New York and into Minnesota up here. And then my dad moved from Minnesota down to Florida. Makes sense? So I would just put that they're originally from Germany. The climate and weather. Well, I can figure out what is the climate and weather. I can figure that out by typing in what is the climate and weather of Germany. what cultural traditions or holidays? Well, fun fact, the Christmas tree technically came from Germany. And so we would have fun traditions as the Christmas tree and decorating the Christmas tree. There's also Oktoberfest, which celebrates October. And the language is German. Ich sprechen Sie Deutsch? You've heard me probably speak a little bit of German to you guys before, but Guten Tag with me, Mr. Valdespino. Guten Tag. Those types of things. So that's how I would fill that out. So I hope that's a good example. Again, all of it found here in the week 8 resources, which is also found here on Clever, which is also found here on Edsby. So there should be no confusion about where your work is. Hi, F. Fazos White. I think you're my friend Q. If you are my friend Q, just type yes in there so that way we know for attendance purposes. You still need to come to our streams. We'll still make sure we're having fun things. I'm going to try and scrounge around my house for some science, some some hands-on I can do here on the screen so that way we can still have some fun following in this week. So without further ado, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Are there any questions? Any questions about the work? Any questions about the work since I'm doing this? Remember, this can also be done on a piece of paper. Like I have a little tiny notebook right here. You can do your work on that tiny notebook. You can do it on a scrap sheet of paper. Like I have posts right here. Yeah, it's Q. Got it. Thanks, Q. You have no more questions? I'm really proud of you. I'm going to see if I can pop my amazing, fantabulous, the best Ella partner into my STEM ever. Here is our STEMerella.
Hi, everyone.
I'm so glad. Oh, I see you got your Chick-fil-A.
I did. Chick-fil-A. Oh, man, my nuggets just fell out.
Oh, no, not the nuggets.
My desk is sanitized.
Where's Stella?
Sanitized.
Stella just like sitting there being like, hi.
No, it just got all over my desk.
Aww.
And my computer, but that's it.
Okay, well, I'm glad that it was not a total disaster. I'm sorry to make you show off your Chick-fil-A.
No, I got excited myself.
So, quick reminder, my loves, there are snacks today. There's fresh food and vegetables 9 to 11 tomorrow. Please note 9 to 11. And then on Wednesday is your normal food pickup, your chalky milk. On Thursday, we will not be streaming because Ms. Perone and I have meetings. On Friday, Ms. Perone and I will be at school from 10 to 12. Again, that is 10 to 12. So please, 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 please come. In fact, here, I'll show you again the flyer, 10 to 12.
You might hear Stella bark in a second.
There we go. 10 to 12 right here. 10 to 12, car rider line. Bring posters, balloons, whatever we need to do to celebrate. Gloria, I'm glad you're here. Ooh, excuse me, Gloria, I'm glad you're here. Go back to the beginning of my stream or Miss Perone's stream to figure out what this work is. You're going to gift a skin to someone without it. I'm assuming you're talking Fortnite.
That's really nice of you, Moises.
We do appreciate it, sweetheart.
But please don't take your skin off and give it to someone. Because that's what I thought in my mind.
That's bad news, Bears. Cool. Awesome. We are so looking forward to seeing you on Friday. Like, super looking forward to seeing your smiling faces on Friday. Please come. We don't want to have that you miss us, but we totally understand if there's nobody there to take you. You can walk up, you can drive up. Please remember, we will be practicing social distancing, which means that we will stay at least 6 feet apart. Probably have gloves and masks on just for your safety and ours, because we don't want to get sick and we definitely don't want you sick. Okay, my love?
Definitely not. Hannah, Chris McLean is someone on Total Drama Island. I just Googled it.
I'm glad you did. She was very upset that I didn't know who this human was.
He is the primary host of Total Drama. That's all I know.
Yay? Boy, if you don't. I'm sorry, honey bunches of oats.
What? Oh well. I thought Stella was going to talk, but she's just going to whine. You can't hear her.
That's okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Pearl and I, like we've said, we're having so many meetings right now, so we're not trying to be, we're not saying, oh, we have meetings and we don't. We have meetings we got to get to, and we wish we could stay on and talk with you guys a lot more and interact and, learn more about who this Chris McLean person is. Like, we love you. We miss you. We cannot wait to see you on Friday. Okay, my dear?
I can't wait to see your little faces. I'm probably going to cry.
Oh, we're all
Prepare
going
yourself. Prepare yourself now.
Okay. I think my cheeks are ready. Bye. We love you.
Everyone.
Oh, I hear her growl.